What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to our final content regarding the Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, Season 1. We pretty much just finished it up. If you all want to watch any of our reactions, we've reacted to all 8 episodes. You can check them down in the description if you're interested. But now that the season's finally over, through 7 weeks, I know you're a massive Lord of the Rings fan. For me, like, it was, I watched it one go around. That's it. Really liked it and stuff like that, obviously. But going in, obviously, you've thought what you thought. I'm not sure, but going into obviously after, how does it feel?
I liked it. A lot of action.
Yeah.
I really liked the makeup, like on the orcs and Adar especially.
So good.
The different creatures as well. So it played its role in that, and I mean, nothing will ever top the movies, but this was spot on.
What was your expectation going in though for the show? What did you expect? Like, what were you hoping to expect?
Well, I thought there was gonna be I knew there was gonna be like the elves, the hobbits. I'd never heard of a Harfoot, so those were new. I don't know why we never heard of them.
Yeah.
In the other Lord of the Rings and like Hobbit movies. So
right.
That's interesting.
Different, right? And it was different. I mean, it's something, right? I think for me, I think like the biggest thing was, hearing like a year ago about the budget. I remember you told me about it. This was like supposed to be the biggest budget in TV or something like that, and like that caught my eye right from the beginning. And I never would have thought Lord of the Rings would have had a TV show all these years ago when we watched the movies.
Right. I remember hearing about it when COVID first started. And
like you heard,
like a teaser for it and everything. So.
Yeah, I mean it's wild, right? Like, and it's crazy. It's kind of surreal, honestly. I think that'd be the best way to call it and stuff like that. And I know a lot of people obviously like people who read the books. We haven't. A lot of people.
I read the books.
Yeah. Oh, you have. Yeah.
I read the books.
But not these parts, did you?
No. I didn't even know this. I didn't even know these were.
Yeah. So
this was out.
Yeah, well, like apparently a lot of people are upset with the way they're not saying the show was bad, but they're saying they feel like Tolkien wasn't respected
from
the show,
from the book to the TV show.
Yeah.
Well, people are always gonna complain about.
It's never gonna be perfect, right?
No, never. There's always gonna be people.
You can't make everybody happy either. I know that, especially being a huge Star Wars fan. I know you can't please everybody, unfortunately. But somebody who hasn't read them like me, I did really enjoy the show. I'm gonna be honest though. The first 2 episodes, the first episode was pretty good, and the second one was good. But the middle ground, there were some really boring times. I'm not gonna lie, but I think 6, 7, 8 was real fucking good.
Yeah, and then even the Harfoots, maybe kind of fall asleep at some points.
I'm gonna say 80% of it wasn't good.
Only because I didn't know who that stranger was before he was called Istar. He was called the Stranger, right?
Which is a wizard, I guess.
The wizard, yeah. So, those parts, now that I know who he is, I feel like he's going to play a big role in this.
Yeah, but, the whole storyline was kind of just,
Yeah.
Cause that's the thing.
Because it, dragged on, and it finally revealed who he was, and he started, speaking, perfectly normal in the very last episode.
That's what I was saying. I was pointing that out.
Yeah.
Well, you were saying he found himself that time.
He found himself.
But I was like, okay, well, well, it doesn't mean you can speak English, or what the fuck's that supposed to mean? I don't know, whatever. It's not a big deal, but I think, that's a really unique thing about this show. We're watching House of Dragon right now. You can check out our content down below, obviously. But that doesn't have as many storylines. How many fucking storylines it has is unreal. Dude, I think there's 5 or 6 main storylines, which is crazy, and they all kind of intersect certain ones. Yep. And I really like that, and I think, if you had to have a favorite one of those, which one was it? For me, it was low-key the dwarves.
Yeah, it'd probably have to be the dwarves.
Yeah, I know you like Alandir though. You're a big guy on Alandir.
Alandir, yeah, and even when the volcano erupted into the Southlands.
Oh, Alandir, yeah. Insane. That was crazy. That old man. What's gonna happen to that guy? That motherfucker. Yeah. That guy's an ass licker. He just kisses ass.
Well, he's a follower now. So.
Fucking guy, man. So, Adar would be interesting to see what he actually amounts to. Eventually in the future.
Maybe Sauron might kill him.
You think so? Yeah, that'll be a good battle. I'd love to see that. Right. That'd be cool. I mean, Sauron is supposed to be so fucking powerful.
Sauron's powerful, but what's Adar? He's just fucking. He doesn't have anything. He's just like a regular fucking schmo.
Wipe the floor with him, bro. Yeah. Right? Yeah. For real, for honest. But no, it's just, yeah. I mean, even just what we were talking before, like the cinematography, set design, the camera angles, just everything, fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah.
You couldn't even tell that was CGI.
Yeah.
A lot of it, like it looked spot fuck on.
Like all the orcs, like definitely all like makeup artistry was just like spot on.
Oh, so good.
It was really good.
So good, yeah. And that's where it probably got better than the movies, right? Like, because it's technology, right? It's even better now, and you kind of expect that, right? And I'm sure the budget put into this is like way more than the fucking movies.
Yep.
So, yeah, I don't know. To obviously close, obviously like we always do. What would you say, favorite moment? What would you, from the whole series and stuff like that? And episode, of course.
So, favorite moment was probably when, what was that woman's name?
Yes, I know
I
you're
forgot
talking.
her name.
Arandir's like girlfriend, pretty much.
Yeah, when she
Theo's mom, yeah.
when she killed that orc, and then like
Early in the
cut
season?
to the scene, and then she like placed the head on the table.
The transition,
the
yeah.
transition, I really like that.
You really like that, yeah.
That was nice.
You had a funny reaction to that. You're like, bad bitch.
Yeah, it was.
That's
good.
real good.
I
Yeah.
liked it.
I think that was at your place. I think that happened. Was it?
I think
Was it episode 2? I think.
favorite episode will probably when the volcano erupted, and then it's just like that's how like the episode ended.
Okay. So yeah, that's 6.
What was that, 6, right?
6,
That
yeah.
was really good.
I'm gonna have to agree
That
with
was
you.
good. That was like probably one of the best cliffhangers.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. Episode 6 could have been the fucking finale if they wanted it. It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was really good.
Favorite episode. And the moment, I think the favorite moment was just like what I think what you were just saying, like just the realization of Gladio, like the literally like the it's like almost like you were playing like football or something like that, and you guys were winning, and it came down to the last second, and the other team just stole it from you. And that's what it looked like for her. It was a sense of like shock. She couldn't even fucking like move. Like it was like I thought she did a great job acting that out, whoever the actress is, because Galadriel, like for me, at the bit like the first 4 or 5 episodes, she annoyed the fuck out of me. I couldn't fucking stand her. But now I like her actually a lot. So so I don't know. I thought that was
She's playing a big role in this.
oh she did 100%. But yeah, to wrap it all up though, season rating on average, what are you giving this?
I'll give it an 7 3/4.
7 3/4. So what is that? 7.75?
Yeah, probably like 75.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was really like as a huge Lord of the Rings fan, you're happy. You're satisfied.
I'm satisfied.
You could be more satisfied. You're saying?
I could be more satisfied.
Oh, okay.
I could be more satisfied about the whole like Sauron and dwarves, but that's obviously on Amazon. I'm sure they'll plan it and pan it out through all the seasons that are going to come out.
So you're saying to make you more happy, it could have been what more like violence and action, I guess.
That and just more like
explanation
of each storylines.
That might be intentional.
Right?
That might be intentional. So yeah, that's it is probably right. Yeah. So yeah, I mean for me, I really did like it. It was real good. I think though to average it out for me, I'm gonna say 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, I'm like real near you on that. I don't think it's 8 out of 10. Like I think like in comparison to House of the Dragon right now, I think if it ends off well, I think that's into the 8s for sure. Like I think that's very impressive as well. So
yeah, we'll have to see what
they have to say to finish it off.
Yeah, for House of Dragon.
No, 100%. So it'll be interesting to see. Obviously, to end it off, Lord of the Rings: The Rings of Power was a fun time, and yeah, it was definitely ended up being worth it. So which is good. So not like the last series you just finished, She-Hulk. So oh god, fuck. Anyway. But thank you guys as always for checking out our content, and this time with the Lord of the Rings of Power, of course. So I appreciate y'all if you watched all our reaction, or if you didn't watch anything, you just came for the review. Thank you for doing so. It was really fun. It was a lot, like I said, it was a lot of hours and stuff like that, and as it's not my job, so this is a lot, you know what I mean. But it was fun, so of course. And don't forget, obviously, if you did enjoy, you just let me know by leaving a like, comment, subscribing, and turn on that notification bell down below as well. It just helps to let us know, obviously, and just nice curious, right? Of course. So, but final words on Lord of the Rings: Rings of Power. What do you guys say?
More Sauron.
More Sauron. That's all you want?
That's all I want.
More Sauron. I can't disagree. I mean, I want to see more, and I'm hoping for better. I want to see more of that big guy over there. So, at the end of the day. But anyways, guys. Appreciate y'all for tuning in as always. Take care. And, ciao. That's it. Later.